I mean, there's the basic 101, you know, outside ski, carve, quiet upper body, separation.
We'll just get a lap, just a cruiser. You were slalom GS. What was your game?
Slaloms. I made the ski team through slalom, and I was a slalom skier. And I ended my career probably known more as a giant slalom skier. Balance point. When you look at some of the top guys, top girls, if you're balanced from top to bottom,
you're doing good.
I kind of say you stay on the ski until the ski tells you to release it.
My line is you ski to ski across the hill.
If your timing and pressure is correct, your ski pops you.
Totally.
And that's a sign that you have the timing. I mean, there's the basic 101, you know, outside ski, carve, quiet upper body, separation.
The ski pops you, you collect the energy and bring that load into the next turn.
And that's where the balance of those top athletes, they get that rebound, but they don't move this. So they don't get into, you know, trouble.
Yeah, you don't see that
they don't
load.
see them kicking back.
They collect the energy into the core and then re-extend it into the new turn. Here is Heidi making her medium radius turns. She talked a lot about balance and how crucial it is. Notice how her upper body is very stable, how the feet are penduluming underneath a good stable upper body. It's clean, it's a good compact position. I would call that her base position. Now, Heidi didn't just join me on this day to talk about ski racing and show off her good turns. She has been seeing some stuff out there, not just the ski racing circuit, but just out there in skiing in general.
I just think there's still so many basic 101 skiing techniques that just have never and should never have gone away. I think there's a misperception out there
that we've evolved into something new.
Yeah,
I totally agree with that.
And it's not. I mean, you might want to try it, and you can try it, but I don't think it's going to be fast.
No.
A lot of these people get into their mind that this inside ski has to be like 25, 70, 27% weighted. I'm like, who thinks that way?
I can't take those numbers.
You can see him come into the turn, and he's coming in, and he's taking this knee, and he's pushing it forward. That he's trying to, and I'm like, just let it be.
And so what do? You push your inside knee forward, and that moves your center of mass in.
He can't be powerful on that outside ski.
Yep. Now she's moving into the turns where she's trying to push her outside knee. She's trying to push her inside knee like she talked about on the chairlift. Now notice when she does that the radius of the turn is a little bit longer. It's not as powerful on the outside foot. Right? Her body is not as stable as it was before. She was more stable and comfortable when she was just trying to stand on the outside ski. So you did it.
Feels awful.
But you did it. You looked like what we're seeing.
Yeah. See how that can even just feel good for anyone.
You look at a U16 race, U14 race, and that's what you see. You see a lot of
they're coming in.
You looked very.
They move to the inside.
You looked like boxing.
Yeah.
Like the wall, we're like, okay, same angle, same angle, same angle, same angle.
Yeah, no separation.
No separate. Yeah, exactly. No upper body, lower body separation. You moved as a unit. Back to the clean turns here. Okay, now you can see where she is trying to stand on the outside ski. Okay, notice that the pressure stays to the outside ski all the way through to completion. And then at the transition point, she switches to the new outside ski. So it's left foot to right foot versus left foot merging onto inside foot. Okay, now she's got the weight on the inside ski. There's the inside ski dragging across. See the weight to the outside ski goes away a little bit. Notice how that actually pushes her center of mass inside the turn more, where at that point of the turn, when she was just skiing fluidly and carving, that was where her hips were penduluming up over her feet. So let's match the two up next to each other. So here we go. Now we've got Heidi here making a dynamic turn. Now this is slowed down 69%, because that is how much faster she was going when she was trying to carve on the outside ski versus when she was trying to put pressure on the inside ski. She really slowed herself down a lot. Okay, let's get into the next turn. Here we move through it. Here she's initiating. Here's the outside ski. Pressure's going to the outside ski. Here she is initiating here. Same thing. As she moves onto the outside ski, notice that the weight is going to the outside ski here. Look over here. Oh, look over here. The weight's made it to the inside ski. Look how her shoulders are tipped in. All right, tipping is something we don't like in skiing. Notice how she has upper body, lower body separation. Her hips are engaged here. Over here, it's kind of one unit going all the way up down. The hips are going this way and not going into the turn, which is where you want to be stable so you can really carve that ski around the outside. Let's move through it a little bit further. Here's a nice dynamic position. Heidi's moving into the ride phase of the turn here. And here you see that she's fallen even more inside. And now you're seeing that inside ski deviation. Okay, so here she goes, pushing that inside knee. Now she's trying to stand on the inside knee. And notice how the outside ski's now got spray. Come over here, where she's still just pressed on the outside ski. There's less spray coming off the ski. Obviously, she is going over two different terrain features. However, I think what she is demonstrating and what we're talking about here is very clear. So we're going to keep moving forward. All right, here comes the feet underneath. Okay, now look over here. Notice that when her feet coming in, her hips are pointed that way. Okay, she wasn't able to maintain separation when she's got the weight going onto the inside ski. Weight goes on the inside ski. The hips are rotating around this way. And I call this, as you're coming across the hill, if your hips go this way, if you're going that way, she's losing her butt out of the bottom of the turn. If you lose your butt out of the bottom of the turn, you lost pressure to the outside ski and you lose momentum. So the momentum that she wants to take across the hill that she can put into the new turn is going that way, down the hill, and it's not going to be as fast. Let's push into it even further. Here she goes. Okay, so here we go. A kind of almost a vertical stance because she has lost the energy. That energy, that pop of the ski she talks about is gone. Coming across. There's the extension up. Now she's very long and tall. Let's come over here. So a little further into the turn here. So let's back up. Same kind of length and tall there. Pressure is trying to go to the outside ski here. Over here, she has pressure going to the inside ski, inside knee, coming around, we lose it again. But I think you can see that there's a lack of power there. Come over here and certainly compare that position to this position. This position is much more dynamic, much more powerful. So when Heidi is talking about her basics of skiing, it's stand on the outside ski, upper body, lower body separation, carving. How do you carve? You stand on the outside ski and push through it. I really thank Heidi for coming in and showing this to us. It's something that she is seeing out there in the skiing world. And I think someone of her pedigree, someone of her former results, formerly ranked 7th in the world in GS, that is something that we should be listening to and learning from.
You're going to put your bar down.
Oh, you're right. We left the bar up.
Yeah. You're supposed to left it down.
I know you're supposed to put the bar down. We didn't put it down, did we?
You're going to need to.
Okay, we will put it down next time.
I need to, Dad.
Okay, we'll put it down next time. I'm sorry. You dirty face.
This is a new one.
That's a new pen.